You said there's some things he needs to handle? What do you mean by that?
Say it again?
You said earlier there's some things Pap need to handle?
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's the elephant in the room. I don't have to say it.
And the king can have many wives. He can have as many wives as he can take care of. And I don't believe in the white man's laws and regulations and marriage license, honey. If you a king and you able to take care of all your wives equally.
That takes time. Like, it's a divorce. It's not something that just happens overnight. You know what I'm saying? But people's life don't stop because of that. You know what I mean? It's papers, it's time, it's all this stuff that gotta happen. But at the end of the day, we move forward with our lives. Like,
I wish you the best.
For sure.
We got some great, amazing things going on. And like I said, this is my best friend right here.
Claressa Shields is catching heavy heat right now because Remy Ma and Papoose turned their breakup into a full-blown public tug of war. Receipts flying, lives popping off, sneaky subtweets everywhere, and accusations saying Papoose had multiple women on the side. Meanwhile, Claressa is standing 10 toes down like, nah, he's solid, while Remy Ma drops that line saying people would cry if they knew the truth.
People will cry if they knew the truth. Like, literally cry. Like, cry.
That wasn't random. That was a warning shot. Now the streets are buzzing about Papoose allegedly having 4 side chicks, Claressa's energy looking tense, and Papoose jumping on IG Live trying to flip the whole storyline. Everybody involved is telling their version of the truth, and funny enough, every version paints them as the victim. Nobody's fully clean here, and that's what makes it messy. The real question is simple. Who's leaving out the part that actually matters most?
I've told Papoose. I told them, why don't you tell this? Why don't you tell your current come up? Because that's what it is. Tell your current come up.
Remy framed it like Claressa wasn't just dating a separated man, but a man with unresolved, messy strings still attached. She told Claressa to stop acting innocent, stop playing like the upgrade, and straight up labeled her a come up. Imagine being Claressa and hearing that while the internet is already calling you stubborn, delusional, and trying way too hard to prove something. One fan didn't hold back at all, saying, Claressa needs to put her pride aside and leave him alone because she's looking foolish now. And that's the part that stings. You're not just defending your man, you're defending your judgment. Papoose went live for nearly 2 hours trying to reset the scoreboard, claiming Remy crossed lines and tried to pull him back privately. The quote making rounds right now is, quote, "You called me yesterday trying to get back with me and I said no." That's the line Papoose dropped. And he didn't just stop there. He framed it like Remy is embarrassed, spiraling, and lashing out because she couldn't get him back. And when he says it like that, he's not just calling her a liar, he's painting her as hurt, rejected, and acting out. That's a heavy spin, and it lit the internet up fast. But here's where it gets messy real quick. Remy flat out denies that whole trying to get back angle and claps back hard like, why would I want you back?
Okay, now we have the man of the hour, my man Papoose. Baby, rate the food 1 through 10.
Listen, man, this food is amazing. The way you seasoned it.
Okay.
It was cooked perfectly.
Period.
Thank you, man. I need another plate.
That back and forth instantly became the headline, while Claressa is just sitting there like she accidentally got tagged in somebody else's divorce war. Wrong place, wrong time, maximum chaos. And that's exactly when Claressa jumps in like, nah, I gotta speak now. She didn't come in calm or polite. She came in irritated. She literally started with IDK where to start and made it clear she's reading between the lines, even if the lines are lies. She shut down a few rumors real quick, especially the talk that Papoose is her manager. She called him loyal and solid, trying to lock the timeline down. But people are still side-eyeing the overlap. Fans are cracking jokes saying Papoose only dates women who can open their own pickle jars, framing him as picking convenience over commitment. Now folks are asking, is he loyal or just good at switching lanes? And right when Claressa is trying to prove she's not being played, the side chick chatter gets louder. The 4 side chicks storyline is blowing up because, let's be real, this situation already had all the ingredients. A public breakup, cheating accusations, leaked texts, and a man being described as someone who knows exactly how to keep women emotionally attached while still moving how he wants. That's the picture people are painting, and it's getting darker by the minute. Folks are dragging up old rumors too, including past chatter about an alleged outside child that Papoose already denied.
Co-parenting is easy when you have an unproblematic woman like yourself involved. I don't have no problems. I call, he come, she good, my baby's happy. As far as it comes to birthday parties and stuff like that, I do a birthday party over the top every year. You ain't gotta worry about, like, all you gotta do is show up. And so when all you gotta do is show up, it's easy to co-parent.
There's also talk about a woman saying her child isn't his, but admitting she did have a relationship with him while Remy was incarcerated. Once the public smells even a hint of a pattern, they start stacking assumptions like bricks. No hesitation. Fans online went wild, adding their own spice, saying things like, wait, 3 baby mothers, dating, plus a wife at 30, and calling that whole setup insane. The damage isn't just gossip, it's perception. Papoose is starting to look like a serial situation maker, and that label sticks fast. Claressa's probably sitting there wondering, am I the main girl or just the loudest girl right now? Then a viral clip pops up of Claressa having Papoose rate her cooking, and fans couldn't help but joke. They said he looked like a hostage reading a script. And no, nobody's saying he was a hostage, but the internet treated it like one because his energy looked overly cautious, like he was scared to say the wrong thing. And that part matters. People are building a bigger picture, saying Claressa is trying to lock him down publicly, posting couple content, defending him online, pushing boyfriend energy hard. Meanwhile, Remy is out here implying he's not as loyal as Claressa believes.
Oh, that one that I see that be dragging on the floor all the
Come and cut me.
Yes, man.
Where are you going on New Year's Eve, man? What's going on?
Hey, look, man. I'm on.
That's exactly why the panic narrative keeps growing, because even if Claressa is calm in real life, online, it doesn't look calm at all. Online, Claressa is getting framed like, girl, you're fighting way harder for a man who's not fighting for you the same way. And then things took a darker turn real fast. One fan went too far and accused Papoose of preying on her, saying she has shortcomings. That's a nasty label to put on anybody, and it shows just how ugly public perception is getting. This is no longer gossip. It's character attacks, and that pressure is heavy. Because of that, Claressa's responses are getting sharper and more defensive. She's clearly pushing back against being talked about like she's dumb or clueless. Meanwhile, Remy is talking like she's sitting on undisputed receipts and saying she herself was manipulated. She even warned Papoose that every time Claressa says her name, she's going to drag him. In Remy's mind, Claressa is benefiting from the mess instead of distancing herself from it. Then there's another layer people can't ignore. Remy previously made comments about co-parenting, hinting that they still had some kind of rhythm, even while everything was falling apart. And once people catch that, they start asking real questions. If y'all were co-parenting like that, what actually happened behind the scenes to make Remy go full nuclear now? That's when the secret lover angle creeps back in again. A resurfaced claim alleges Papoose once said he caught Remy in bed with another woman. And that kind of allegation flips the entire narrative on its head. Suddenly, the public isn't just saying cheating, they're saying betrayal, secrets, and a marriage that was already fractured long before Claressa ever entered the picture. This whole thing has turned into straight-up humiliation warfare, but here's the twist people aren't missing. Claims like that can also work as a distraction, a clean way to flip public attention away from what the man is being accused of. Suddenly, the conversation shifts from
It's something about that Papoose. Oh, I got so much respect for that Papoose,
did this to Remy did that, and y'all already know how the internet moves. They don't sit with one storyline, they jump fast. So now the comments look wild. People are saying they can't understand why Remy is mad about Papoose moving on if she allegedly crossed lines first, laughing it off, while Claressa still gets cooked just for being involved at all. That's the imbalance right there. A lot of folks believe Remy still controls the narrative, even when the facts feel blurry. Speculation really popped when Remy and Papoose were spotted at the same mink store. Claressa explained he was there with family, but let's be real, having a shared child guarantees overlap no matter what. Still, Claressa keeps getting tested online. People keep saying she's doing too much, posting too much, defending too hard. And when Remy calls her a come up, the message is clear. It's like saying, you're not his future, you're just a moment. That label sticks, whether it's fair or not. Then folks dragged Kia into it, someone who's been a longtime admirer of Papoose and has history with Remy too. Kia basically said she's known Papoose had been doing Remy wrong for years and painted him as the villain the whole time. And when voices like that pop up, it just adds another messy layer to an already explosive situation. Now, when outside voices like that jump in, the public starts treating it like confirmation, even when it's still just commentary and noise. That's how fast narratives harden online. And this is where it really gets heavy. Imagine Claressa watching all of this unfold. Remy's lives, Papoose's lives, blogs breaking things down frame by frame, receipts getting posted, fans calling her foolish, and now other celebs chiming in too. That kind of pressure stacks fast, whether you admit it or not, and that's the part people miss. Panic doesn't always show up as tears or breakdowns. Sometimes it looks like over-explaining, over-defending, and trying to win an argument that's completely out of your control. Every post turns into a defense. Every response feels like damage control, and the goalpost keeps moving. That's exhausting energy. Claressa already hinted she's close to crashing out if this keeps going. She doesn't want to be treated like a rebound, a placeholder, or a side quest in somebody else's marriage fallout. She wants to be taken seriously, period. And when someone feels like their identity is being reduced online, that's when things stop being calm and start getting unpredictable fast. She even addressed the money talk too, basically saying, "I fight too good to be broke," and made it clear Pap isn't broke either and has his own place. But here's the problem. That 4 side chicks accusation makes it sound like she's defending someone who's moving like he's single. That's where the optics get ugly fast. And let's be real, Remy isn't slowing down. The next chapter is simple but brutal. Either Claressa stands right beside him through all this chaos, or she finally realizes the chaos is the relationship. That's the fork in the road. And now people are asking who's really playing dirtier. Remy going public with hints and warnings, or Papoose playing the calm victim card? If Remy has real proof, she's not done. And if she doesn't, Papoose will keep trying to flip the narrative. Meanwhile, Claressa is stuck dead in the middle, taking hits from every angle. And the real question everybody's waiting on is this: who's about to drop the receipt that makes everyone switch sides? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video, and I'll see you in the next one.